Hi everybody. So now we'll be starting our Java programming session with the introduction to Java. Okay, so talking about what is Java. Now Java is a programming language and a platform, a high level programming language which was developed by Sun Microsystem. Java was originally called Oak and was designed for handheld devices. Oak was unsuccessful, so in 1995 Sun changed the name to Java and modified the language to take the advantage of the World Wide Web. Now, Java is an object-oriented language similar to C++, but simplified to eliminate the language features that cause common programming errors. Now, Java was originally developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystem and was released in 1995 as a core component of Sun Microsystem's Java platform. Java is a high-level, robust, secure, object-oriented programming language. Java runs on a variety of platforms such as Windows, Mac OS, and the various versions of Unix. Now, the language derives much of its syntax from C and C++, but it has few low-level facilities than either of them. Now, talking about the history of Java, Java history is very interesting to know. The history of Java basically starts from the Green Team. Now, James Gosling, Mike Sheridan, and Patrick Norton initiated the Java language project in June 1991. The small team of engineers was called the Green Team. Java was originally designed for interactive televisions, but it was, this concept was too advanced for the team at that point of time. So Java was, originally called Oak from an oak tree that stood outside the, James Gosling office. Later the project went by the name Green and was finally renamed to Java. Now, Gosling designed Java with the C++ syntax that system and application programmers would find quite familiar. Now, firstly it was called the Green Talk and it was given the extension that is .gt. But after that it was called Oak and was developed as a part of the Green project. Now, talking about Java history from Oak to Java. First of all, why Oak name for Java language? Oak was a symbol of strength and was chosen as a national tree for many countries like USA, France, Germany, and Romania. In 1995, Oak was renamed as Java because it was already a trademark by the Oak Technologies. Now, from where did the name Java came? They chose a name. They gave quite a lot of names. That is, many names were suggested like dynamic, revolutionary, silk, jot, DNA. But they wanted something that could reflect the essence. That is, they wanted something to depict revolutionary, dynamic, lively, cool, unique, easy to spell, and fun to say. Since Java was so unique, so most of them preferred Java. Now, Java is basically an island of Indonesia where first coffee was produced. Originally, Java was developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystem and was released in 1995. Now, in 1995, Time magazine called Java one of the 10 best products of 1995. On 23rd January 1996, the first, JDK 1.0 was released. JDK 1.1 was released in 1997 with the major updates of JDBC, Java Bean, RMI, and inner classes. In 1998, JDK 1.2 with the major updates of swings, collections were released. In 2000, JDK 1.3 was released and 1.4 in 2002. The major updates of the new for each loop, major threading additions were made in JDK 1.5. JDK 1.6 in 2006 and JDK 1.7 in 2011. The major updates of the method references, streams, and HTTP clients were made in 1.8, which was released in year 2013, and the latest version of Java that was released in 2015, that is JDK 1.9. So this is the history of Java. Now, talking about the various features of Java, we have Java as simple, object-oriented, platform-independent, secure, robust, architectural neutral, portable, dynamic, interpreted, high performance, multi-threaded, and distributed. Then we have, we'll take them one by one as first of all, Java being simple. Now, according to some, Java language is simple because the syntax is based on C++, which removed many confusing features like explicit pointers, operator overloading, etc. Moreover, now there is no need to remove the unreferenced object since there is automatic garbage collection in Java. The second one is the object-oriented feature. Object-oriented means we organize our software as a combination of the different types of objects that incorporates both data and behavior. Now, object-oriented programming is a methodology that simplifies software development and maintenance by providing some rules. Now, the basic concepts of OOP is, object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation. Now, which will be taken in detail in our course when we move on. The next one is platform independent. A platform is a hardware or a software environment in which a program runs. Now, there are two types of platforms based, there are two types of platform. One is the software based platform and other is the hardware based platform. Java provides the software based platform. So Java, platform differs from most other platform in the sense that it's a software-based platform that runs on the top of other hardware-based platform. It has two components. First is the runtime environment and second is the application programming interface, that is API. So as you can see, I'll show you a figure. Now, as you can see from this figure, the Java code is run on the variety of platform. It might run on Windows, Linux, Mac OS. Now, Java code is compiled by the compiler and is converted into bytecode. Now, this bytecode is platform independent code because it can be run on multiple platforms. That is, writing it once and running it anywhere. So this makes Java platform independent. Then we move on to Java being secure. So Java is secure because there is no explicit pointer. And the second reason is program run inside the virtual machine sandbox. There's some components that further make Java secure. That is first is class loader. Now class loader adds the security by separating the package from the class of the local file system from those that are imported from the network sources. The second is the bytecode verifier. The bytecode verifier basically checks the code fragments from the illegal code that can violate the access rights to the object. The third one is the security manager, which determines what resources a class can access, such as reading and writing to the local disk. Then, basically these security are provided by the Java language. Some other security can also be provided by the application developer through SSL, JAAS, and cryptography, etc. Okay. Moving on to the next one, Java being robust. The English meaning of robustness is making it strong. So Java uses strong memory management, but there is basically a lack of pointers that avoid the security problem. Now, there is a automatic garbage collection in Java. There is exception handling and type checking mechanism in Java. And all these points basically make Java robust. Then we have architecture neutral. Now there is no implementation dependent feature. That is, the example would be like size of the primitive type is set. So this makes Java architecture neutral. Then we have portable. Portable is like we may carry the Java bytecode to any platform, thus making Java portable. And the details about the same will be taken further in our further slides. Then we have Java is dynamic. It is interpreted. Then having high performance. High performance in the sense Java is faster than the traditional interpretation since the bytecode is close to the native code. Then Java is multi-threaded. A thread is like a separate program executing concurrently. We can write the Java program that deal with many tasks at once by defining the multiple threads. Now, the main advantage of multiple or multi-threading is that it shares the same memory. So threads are important for multimedia and web applications. Then the last point is Java is distributed. So we can create distributed application in Java. RMI and EJB are used for creating the distributed application, and we may access files by calling the methods from any machine on the internet. So this was about the introduction to Java.